I just want to acknowledge all the great work that's been done in Cavan and Monaghan over the last few months during this lockdown. I just want to acknowledge that because it's amazing work, and I'm going to go and talk about a few things. First of all, the nurses and doctors and ambulance drivers, the caretakers in the hospital, Cavan General Hospital, and both Monaghan Hospital too. We salute you. We salute you for all your brave work and all your dedication to your country and to your fellow countrymen and countrywomen. We admire you for your hard work and your dedication to you serving Cavan and to serve the people of Cavan and to keep people well, to keep people healthy and putting your own life at risk to help others. We admire, and all the GPs too, we admire you for that, and we thank you sincerely, and I'm very, very thankful to every nurse and to every doctor, no matter where they are in the country, especially in Cavan, no matter where you are, your country's proud of you, and you've done yourselves very, very proudly. You did what the country asked of you, and you've done it extremely well, and we thank you sincerely for that. To the Cavan and Monaghan Civil Defence, thank you very, very much. For only for yous, the Civil Defence, Cavan Monaghan Civil Defence, many people would have not had food, especially in Cavan. Many people would have without food, without the settlers. Older people would have starved there in the house only for the Civil Defence in some areas. Thank you for that in Cavan and Monaghan. Thank you to all the Civil Defence members throughout the year for all your brave work and all your dedication, all your voluntary work and helping people in our two counties in time of need. We thank you. To Garda the Colin both in Cavan and Monaghan, especially around Cavan town, going around delivering huge amounts of food parcels, fresh food, fresh milk, fresh dairy products. Thank you so much. Along with Cavan Tidy Towns and all the Tidy Towns groups, just before I say anything, all the Tidy Towns groups around Cavan, from Belturbet, Tidy Towns, Cavan Town, Tidy Towns, Virginia Tidy Towns, Kinloch Tidy Towns, Banya Tidy Towns. I can go on, Black Lion, Swan and Bow. I can go on, and Monaghan, all the Tidy Towns around Monaghan who did their part and helped out as much as they could and helped the Gardaí deliver food parcels to elderly people in their towns and respective villages. Obviously my hat goes off to every one of you. My hat goes off to you for all your bravery and all your dedication to your community and helping each other. And that's something that money can't buy, helping each other out in a time of crisis. You have been there for your community, and we thank you, and I thank you. To Cavan County Council and to Cavan's local authority, obviously Monaghan County Council, we thank you, especially in Cavan, for the huge budget that was given to help people who are most vulnerable, who couldn't afford to feed themselves. We thank you so much for that huge funding. You have helped the Cavan County Council along with Monaghan County Council have helped a lot of people. Have kept people fed. With the huge budget Cavan County Council. Cavan led the way across Ireland in delivering food and delivering that people didn't have to pay a penny. And that's all because of the generosity of Cavan County Council along with Monaghan County Council. We thank you, and I thank you sincerely, and that's what a good local authority does. Helps each other, helps their people out. And that shows dedication, that shows a really good local authority. And obviously fair played. Well over, probably over 5,000 parcels. Maybe I could even be more. That's only an estimate, but it's well over. At one stage, in 1 week was over 1,000 given out. So it's well over. It's well over the last months. It's a lot that was put into it. And I'm sure everybody would agree with me. Cavan led the way. Cavan had 7 food hubs, and still to this day they're giving out food to people who are vulnerable and can't afford it. We thank you, and that's something that we absolutely thank you. And for the dedication and all the hard work he's put in. And all the volunteers too helped out in the food hubs. Thank you so much. There's so many people I have to thank here. I want to just thank the GA clubs, Buttersbridge, Cavan Town, Drummondley, Ballyhears for giving the money to Cavan General Hospital. Huge amount of money. Thank you so much. I could go on, but all the football clubs and what they did for the communities, and we just thank you. And that's, again, it shows a great community. Football clubs working together with the people in that town. And to the people who worked in the shops, who kept the food in the shops, kept groceries on the shelves, truck drivers who bought the food from the markets and from different places, from the stores and everything like that, to the shelves. Thank you so much for your dedication, all your hard work in making sure the people of Ireland were fed and the people of Cavan were fed. So thank you again to that, and again to all the volunteers who helped out, who were not in an organisation. Just thank you so much. To the fire service in Cavan who helped out too. Thank you so much. Along with Monaghan, everybody did their part, and I could go on and I can go on, but it's so many people, just so many people, and it's so great that everybody worked together and everybody worked hard to keep everything going in a time of crisis. And I really hope everybody in Cavan Monaghan are proud of themselves, because you did amazing. You did amazing, and that's as it was. That we did amazing. We were faced with a circumstance that we never faced before, and we faced it together. We faced it strongly, and we were firm in taking on this, and we worked above all. We worked in unity, and we worked in one common goal. So thank you to everybody. For the amazing work. I could go on. And to all, just before I say, pay the house, the suicide, this is really, really important, especially in Cavan. To so sad, pay the house. My hat goes off to you. For the people who work voluntary in taking phone calls 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. My hat goes off to you. My hat goes off to you, because you said saving people's lives. And we really appreciate it. So thank you. And all the people who raise money for pay the house and done loads of jogging and walking and everything like that for pay the house up and out on Drum Lane. They did huge walks, 5k walks around their village, and just keep going around their village 100 times, 5k. Fair play to you, fair play to you. And your country and your county thanks you. And again to everybody in Cavan who done their part and who done what was asked of them. Thank you to everybody. Thank you. Just honestly, thank you to everybody. Bless me, excuse me. But yeah, just thank you to everybody. Everybody played their part, and there's no way of saying it. And thank you to Northern Sound and the Anglo South before I go any further for the local information, and all the information was given out through them. So thank you again. And again to everybody, stay safe. Thank you again for helping us out and helping the people of your county out. And thank you, and bye.